Hello people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. Subscribe to the channel at the button below. Follow me on Twitter at PMillerENT on Twitter. I'm also available on Instagram at Prince Miller Entertainment. Also, thank you once again for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. It's a daily news. Zimbabwe Reserve Bank is to issue the new note of $50 Zimbabwe bond. So Zimbabwe dollar 50 notes set to hit market by the year end. The government is set to issue higher denominated notes of up to Zimbabwe $50 in a move to increase cash availability and portability in the high inflationary environment, a leaked government economic strategy document reveals. Earlier this year, Finance and Economic Development Minister Mthuli Ncube preempted the move, saying this will ease the amount of notes consumers have to carry around to purchase goods. Currently, the country's highest cash denomination is the Zimbabwe dollar $5 note. Government says it shall continue to drip feed cash into the economy from the current 3% of broad money supply to an optimal level of around 10%. Due to inflation, some lowest denominations such as the 25 cents and 50 cents coins have since been removed from the market. The new notes are expected to come in the batches of Zimbabwe dollar 10, Zimbabwe dollar 20, and $50 notes. To preserve value of the new note, government is also expected to ease inflation to two-digit level by the year end. By the end of 2020, reduced annual inflation from the current high three-digit levels of 540% in February 2020 to two-digit levels around 90% by the end of 2020, reads the document. There are fears that the February inflation figures of 540% may have been overtaken by events, with inflation estimated to be heading towards the 1,000% mark following a sharp increases in prices in days preluding the lockdown 3 weeks ago. Government intends to enforce monetary aggregate levels and growth rates consistent with the annual inflation targets as a principle to curb excess money supply into the market and minimize price increases. Zimbabwe is targeting inflation rate of about 3 to 7% by 2023, in line with SADC countries. However, analysts say deeper-rooted structural imbalances in the economy are highly likely to pose challenges for set targets. The exchange rate movements perpetuated by the parallel market activities remain the biggest movers of inflation, he says. So it's another news whereby the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe shall have to introduce $50 notes, Zimbabwe dollar notes, so that hamuzofambe makatakura $10. No, hamuzofambe makatakura $2, which is the most highest note at the moment. And so tell me what you think about this issue. The RBZ, Dr. Manguja, introducing a higher note by the year end, because it's not about the inflation and it. So let us know in the comment section. Yes, people, as you see in the video, it's the city of Harare demolishing all the illegal structures. When I mean illegal structures, I'm talking about my truck shop, muka bus stops, some stores, and no tengesa vanhu vanoita zvemisika take some vegetables, bananas and stuff. Kana wanga wakasiya musika wako uri panze, like in a busy shopping center or a busy bus stop, city of Harare vari kuuya vachipaza. So they're gonna be doing this in many locations and in many residential areas like Highfield, Mbari. They've been doing it. Yeah, they're gonna be doing it in those suburbs, especially the high density ones. So in a way kuti vakwanise kucleana kuitira coronavirus. So I don't know to mimi munozona say, if you want to participate, if you want to say something about the video yamaona city of Harare, you can just comment in the comment section. This is daily news as usual. I would try by all means kukupai information at first hand and so subscribe to the channel and also tell us pfungwa dzenyu kuti munozona sei zviitwa city of Harare. But we know that kuti zvinhu izvi changogara zvichongoitika since way back. Vanoya vokukura, then after 2 days, 3 days, 4 days vanhu vodzoka futi voita the same thing, vovaka futi, because izvozvo zvirikutораramisa so many families, kutengesa kuita sei, people are hustling in Zimbabwe. So I just hope kuti zvoni after the coronavirus people will actually come back and start doing what they were doing before, you see. So I don't know to munozona say inini semana rangu inini zvinhu zvakagara zvichongoitika. So it will continue happening, and people are still gonna come back again and build, so munongoziva vanhu kuti munhu you see, at the end of the day. So just let me know in the comment section with how do you take this whole issue in city of Harare. And so thank you very much for watching that video, and subscribe to the channel.